Hey everyone, what's up? Just stopped here because I see what looks like to be a lot of vultures. I think they're turkey vultures, most likely, and they're just congregating right over there. Most likely this is a pump station. This is a pump station over here, and most likely what's going on, you can see right here is the pump station, and there was a lot of water here, and I think most likely what they're waiting for is they're since the water kind of got pumped out, or maybe even drained out, anything that was dead would probably be right about here. Matter of fact, there's a whole bunch right there. Let me zoom in. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of them right there. Let me see if I can zoom in here. They're right behind that fence. So they're right there, and looks like they're waiting at the pump station or something, and probably just waiting for dead animals to float up or something like that. So this is where they've all been going, and it appears to be like, you can see them, they're all over the place. And most likely there are a lot of dead animals out here. Yeah, flying around. So most likely there's probably a lot of dead animals around here. You can actually see them flying right here. There's a whole bunch of them flying. Where you see a whole bunch of them flying, it's probably a really good chance that that there's a dead animal. Anyways, something fun.
All right, I see. I went to the other side of the pump station, and you can see all the turkey vultures. And these turkey vultures are pretty decent size, and you see a whole swarm of them. As I came around the corner, they were starting to fly off, and here they are, just a whole bunch of them. So got a good day of bird watching today.
Alright everyone, welcome back. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get to the road, mainly because it's locked, and this bike is way too heavy for me to lift. It really is. It's like a 100-pound bike. So I'm not going to be able to go through here. I was hoping to go through here, hit the road, and go on up and then ride home through a road, but after looking at the map, I think there's another way out this way, and it's going to follow another levee system all the way to where I'm going to plan on going. So I'll be going that way. Okay, so as soon as I get there, I'll probably take a break and charge the batteries Okay. There we go. So I've been listening to the news radio. Hey, look, someone else riding their bike out here. Anyways, I'm going to be turning right. They're going to be, I don't know where they're going. I think they're going to just lift their bike out, and I'll be going a different way. I think they're just going to lift their bike. I can't do that. I've got a 100-pound bike, so what I am going to do is I'm going to take the levy up right over here, and that's the one I'm going to take. And that's actually going to take me straight up. So more levy riding. Yay. More levy riding for me. There's also another way to take the road, but you know what? I like hitting the... Goodness. Okay. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and just take as much of the back road as I can, or gravel road. That's my plan anyway. All right, I don't know how long I've been riding. I'm sure the GPS will tell you the duration, but here it is. I'm gonna make a right here. And this is probably where I'm gonna take a break, swap out the cameras, recharge some of the batteries. Right here, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna go under that bridge. I'll be going under that bridge, or under that overpass. And I'll be mainly staying on this side. And then I get in the shade, and I'll start, I'll start, oh shit, oh God. Ran over a log. I couldn't get down because the log made it higher than it should be. Oh goodness, that's hilarious. Okay, so here I'm gonna be in the shade here, and I'm basically gonna go straight all the way up. I have to go under that underpass, but I think I can do that. The water has drained significantly. The water was really high at one point. So, all right then. See y'all soon. Bye. All right, everyone. Welcome back. I followed the levee, the creek, and unfortunately, it's fenced off. I can't get to it, and let me show you what it looks like. So the bike is way too heavy for me to do anything. Man, I'm so close. It's like another 100 yards. I could hit that road and just head on back, but I have to go back around. Anyways, I have to go the other way now. So let's see how long I have to go here. I have to go through here. Let me tighten you down a little bit more. All right, so let's ride for about 5 minutes here, and hopefully I'll make it. I'm actually going to have to take the streets here. So for the most part, I've been on pedal assist 1, gear 1, mostly pedal assist 1. So it's kind of a bummer. I'm so close, but there's a fence, a barbed wire fence, and other stuff, and I just can't lift the bike. Or I could, but I would strain myself so much. It would be ridiculous. So instead of doing that, I guess I'm gonna take some road at this point. Let's see how the tires are holding up. Okay, everything's holding up. Let me go on pedal assist 2, pick up the speed now that I'm on the street. And there I go. I need to make a left turn, just follow this, make another left turn, and then I'll be on the road, actually on the road, like I was intending to be on the road here. I don't see anybody. There we go. I need to take this left turn here. Should probably have my tail light on. I'll do that when I get to the other road. Right now I just want to get out of here, or get to the halfway point, which would be at the road. I actually didn't change the camera yet. I think this one still has some battery life in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Okay, I'm still a full bar battery, so I'm just gonna go pedal assist 3. Let's go gear 7. I'm gonna keep up with the cadence. So eventually I'm supposed to make a left turn somewhere, which will get me. All right, everyone. Actually, after looking at what I've done, I think I just used the same camera, the one that ran out of battery, because I tried charging it. I tried charging the camera that I thought I had, but it wouldn't. It was weird. Anyways, I think this works. Let me see. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Oof. Nice and warm. I got a little spider web hanging from me. Jeez. A lot of critters out here. Oh, bike is still doing wonderful. Bike is doing wonderful. Oh my goodness. Anyways, little technical difficulties. I did pull out the binoculars. I did take a look around, and I think what I'm going to do from here is take my time. I see several hawks out here. I think they're hawks because there's an open field out here, and I can see they could be vultures, but I think the ones that are flying a little lower are hawks. I saw through the binoculars. They look a little different than the vultures, and this is an open field, so they're probably looking for little mouse and rats and whatever, especially the ones that are flying lower. The ones that are a little higher, I don't know, they may be hawks. They could be hawks as well. Sometimes they're vultures, but they look more like hawks or osprey or whatever. So I pulled out my binoculars because I'll probably stop once in a while to go look at the birds. And I'm gonna, oh, the battery's turned off on me. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. So now I just take my time riding around. Maybe go in an open field if there is an open field, but I probably won't. I think this is good enough for me right here. Oh yeah. Oh, little bird. There's birds all over the place, really. Okay, I see some birds. I see some trees right here. I'm gonna just stop and just take a look at the birds. So excuse me while I do that. So I'll catch you later. This thing's still recording. Yep, still recording. See ya. Bye.
All right, everyone, welcome back. I messed up again. I forgot to turn off the Insta361. You see me clapping here right now. I'm syncing up the audio with the video by clapping. And so that's what I'm doing here. Now I'm probably taking off the camera mount on my chest mount and checking the time and everything. Here it is. So I'm going to turn off the video, which is also the audio. This is my backup video. And then I'm going to check the time, and I'm using my touchscreen pen. And that's how I sync up the GPS with the overlay right here. So I give it some time, make sure I'm able to get it on the Insta361, and then I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pushing stuff. Anyways, so I'm putting it back on my chest mount. I'm sparing you the sound of the I don't know what you call it, the chest mount harness or whatever it is. So mine is a Ready Action. It's called the Ready Action chest mount, if you want to know what it is. I find that to be useful because it has a 3/4 screw, and that's what I'm using. So now here there was some bird, a small bird on that tree, really small, probably female. And what I've learned from bird watching is female birds don't have any color typically. It's mostly the males. The males are the brightly colored birds. My joy in bird watching is just to even find a bird and just watch it. So it doesn't have to be anything exotic or crazy. It could be anything. It could be a crow, although there's a lot of crows. It kind of gets boring to watch all these crows. But any kind of bird, I just enjoy just watching from a distance. It also, I think just eases my mind, and I find it very enjoyable. Anyways, I'm gonna probably hyperlapse this portion, and you'll see me ride just a little bit, and then we'll continue on to the next scene. All right, thanks.